we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And here's Tatum. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Tatum can't hit. Tatum from deep three-point range. Adams grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Morant outside. Boston with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Up top, Tatum. Brooks defending. And finished off by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Outside Morant. Brooks outside. No good from outside. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Horford inside. Defended by Jackson. Outside Tatum. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Brooks against Tatum. Outside Morant. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And Williams punches it home.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Tatum. Puts the move on. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Good on the second one.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
It's good.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Tatum. And he's going for the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smart against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Smart outside, inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And how about the former Grizzly, Mike Miller, here to cheer on his old team.
And they're delivering for him. This is the third incarnation of winning basketball in Memphis. He was part of the first.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Outside, Brown. And he drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Brooks. From the arc. The shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Memphis on D. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. 5 on the clock. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Brown can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Smart passes to Tatum. Brooks with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Morant. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Outside Tatum. Horford with it, guarded by Morant. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy two.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Morant with the slam!
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Tatum drives in. It's rebounded by Memphis. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Tatum can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. The drive by Morant. Outside Bane. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Smart against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Brown against Bane. And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Outside Bane. Top of the key. And another basket for Memphis.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And that concludes the first half.
The Celtics, 21.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Luke Kennard. Also, Tyus Jones out there. Brandon Clark out there with John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Kennard can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Right side Brogdon. The kick out to Griffin. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. Well, Memphis shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Brogdon driving in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Fires for 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Pass to White. Jones against Brogdon. The three is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Jones. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The turnaround.
A capable defender. Brogdon using his height and length to disrupt the offense.
Pass to Griffin. Jones with the block. Kennard outside. Off the mark there with a three. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. White on the wing, down low. It's intercepted. Kennard against White. Pass to Conchar. Out to the wing. Here's Aldama, defended by Griffin. Kennard can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White, the pass to Gallinari. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gallinari's got his first points of the game. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Brogdon from outside. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Kennard. Lets the three fly. The rebound, Celtics. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brogdon. The shot, no good. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Jones in the post. Guarded by Brogdon. Kennard counted from distance. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the lob. And Griffin slams it in.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
23 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Jones. The 3. Pass to Aldama. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. White drives in. And he can't get that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Danilo Gallinari out there with Griffin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the 5. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
Oh, my. I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. Brown passes to Williams. Here's Tatum into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Morant against Smart.
And then Morant with the jam. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Tatum way outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Bane. To the inside. That's good from Adams on the assist from Bane. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Morant against Smart. Outside for Brooks. Now here's Bane. The D's right on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum's shot is good.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Morant against Smart, and it's Morant off the drive. Here's Brooks, and that one hits the back iron.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Bane against Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
And it's Tatum missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Morant. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Jackson. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Horford. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. The shot no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant for 3. Nice D from Tatum. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best kid in the hall.
Congratulations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. And it's the Celtics to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
The Celtics on offense. Smart with the ball. The kick out to Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Tatum. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Cleveland. Tatum dishes to Horford. Smart up top. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum, that's for 2. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Smart. Okoro with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Brown. No good there. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here he goes. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Outside Tatum. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. You can't get that one. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got an 8-0 run.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player. Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Mitchell outside. .58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Tatum. And Okoro pulls it down. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that's a block right there. He slapped that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Up top, Tatum. He has 6. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Okoro. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by Williams. Tatum against Allen. And so Boston again turning it over. Here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Garland. There's the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Okoro with it, picked up by Brown. Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Smart finds Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Passes it to Williams. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Garland comes to help. Here's Brown driving in. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. On the wing, Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
It's Smart with the drive. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. Team foul. .153 left in the first half. Smart against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Dishes to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Mobley wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Garland against Smart. The pass to Tatum. Over Okoro. Here's Williams. Back to Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Second chance shot. Williams trying to break free. And the layup good by Smart.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving. The ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Mitchell. And there's the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Celtics have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. The first free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got LeVert. Robin Lopez out there with Green, and it's Osman in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Banked in off the glass. Wade's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
For three, Brogdon. Lopez with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Green in the post. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. LeVert against Brogdon. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeVert the pass to Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Brogdon with the screen for White. Brogdon outside. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brogdon against LeVert. On the wing, Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
He gets that one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Wade finds Lopez. And here's LeVert. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brogdon. And that one comes up a bit short. Celtics trail by 11. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. And so Green will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And that one's good by Lopez.
Oh, took the bump there, powered through it. Go ahead, Mr. Lopez. I see you.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brogdon the pass to White. The Cavaliers pull it in. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. LeVert up top. Out to Wade. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Smart against Garland. Brown. Smart trying to break free. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Pass to Okoro. Latre. The shot off that time. Celtics trail by 13. Brown down low. Covered by Mitchell. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Mitchell looking it over. Over Smart.
Well, the pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
And so... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Smart against Garland. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Mobley. Allen against Williams. Right side, Garland. And shoot again, Allen. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Takes a 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Williams driving to the basket. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Mobley. He kicks it to Allen. Another shot. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown. Over Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And Brown drops them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. With the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. Horford finds Tatum. Outside Smart. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Mitchell. The pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Garland with it. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. There's the dish to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. There we go, one-on-one. Wound up there for Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Cleveland leading by 11. Mitchell outside. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Garland has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. The 3. They get the rebound.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. It's tipped. Floats it up for Horford. Mitchell against Brown. Now, here's Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
To the best kid in the hall.
take it
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. So Cleveland will get first possession. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. No coverage that time. Looking at tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Jackson finds Morant. Clock at 6. Here he goes.
Oh,
my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Morant. It's a three-point game. Adams, a pass to Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic abilities.
So both free throws good from Allen. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Morant. There's the drive. That shot off. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Morant. There's the drive. Morant with the slam!
The awareness Morant has. Even in tough situations, he finds a way to score.
Here's Okoro. Shot on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Morant. Down low. Adams, a pass to Bane. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Here's Morant. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
And then Morant with the dunk.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Mitchell against Bane. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Jackson against Mobley. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player...
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Brooks from outside. That one is off, and it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Here's Morant.
Oh,
wow. Wait a second.
And that one is hammered home.
It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
Man, this dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Never underestimate the creativity of these guys. They've turned dunking into an art form.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Nails the wide open jumper. Mitchell's got 7.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Morant with it. And then Morant with the dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bane. From deep, Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. And here's Bane. Adams inside. He's against Allen. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got his first 2 points. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Mitchell's gone 3 of 9 shooting. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Moran against Mitchell. Outside Bane. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Moran against Garland. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Oh, stolen by Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Over Allen. Outside for Brooks. Mitchell against Morant. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 14.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what John Morant has done in this game.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jackson outside.
2 minutes.
So it'll be 2 free throws, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The previous play is under the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Garland.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Payne with a screen on Mitchell. And it's Morant missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
1:25 left in the first half. Outside for Brooks. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What an athlete this guy is. John Morant is talented at staying in control.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Morant with it. He's got 16. Brooks outside. Jackson outside. Outside Bane. Over Garland. Adams tips it back in. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bane. The 3 from Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Bane. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Look at Desmond. Exclamation point on the fast break.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies, 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Luke Kennard. Also Tyus Jones out there. Brandon Clark out there with John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the 4. Cleveland calls timeout. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. And here's LeVert. Green, the pass to Lopez. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Jones against LeVert. Pass to Wade. Pulls it from the corner. He gets it in there.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Jones against LeVert. Jones drives in. Here's Clark. Here's Conchar. Kennard outside. Just 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. LeVert goes against Jones. LeVert passes to Lopez. Back to LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 90 seconds into the second half now. Memphis leading. Here's Kennard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the middle. It's stolen away. Takes it inside. Here's Wade. He nails it, and we're tied.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Kennard outside. Nice move. Jams it in off the great move.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Pass to Wade. Inside. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Kennard outside. Here's Aldama. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Now here's LeVert. Outside, Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Don't leave your feet, defense 101. But Danny Green, such a good shooter, makes it hard not to bite on the up fake.
And both free throws good for Green. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. LeVert goes against Jones. Pass to Kennard. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. LeVert goes against Jones. And it's Green off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
Jones from outside. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. Lopez passes to LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Kennard outside. They set the screen. Pass to Clark. Outside Jones. Driving to the basket. Kennard on the wing. Clock at 2. No good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's hammered home by Green.
You see the strength, the explosiveness of Danny Green. He's not just an outside shooter, folks.
Jones in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Kennard knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 5. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now LeVert. Pass to Wade. Shakes him. Unloads from 13. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Cavs trailing. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. On the take. Morant with the slam!
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Mitchell with the ball. Gets the bucket and the foul! Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. The Cavaliers leading. Garland finds Mobley. Finished off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Puts it up from 17. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Garland against Morant. Mobley left side. Nice move. Okoro on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Garland. The 3 sinks the tray.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. Misses off the right iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Bain against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Bain.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, it's good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Left side, Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. And finished off by Garland.
And that's got to hurt. The turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Garland gets doubled. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell, guarded by Bain. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. And now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell going inside. Second shot opportunity. Allen can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Morant. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Back to Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And then Morant with the dunk.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Pass to Garland. And so the Cavaliers take the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
To the best kid in the house.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is kept. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Drive by Adams. In the corner, it's Bain. Takes the 3. It's a hand on it. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Brown with the screen on Morant. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass break, Memphis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. Left side, Bain. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Amazing that Bain fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
He also loved that Bain absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Morant passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Here's Smart. Outside Horford. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Morant kicks to Adams. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Now the feed to Adams. And the shot goes in.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. Driving the lane, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Outside Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 7 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. First one falls for him. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Outside, Smart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Bane. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, Tatum. Brown outside. With 1 on the clock, Brown jams it in.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And here's Morant. 8 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside, Smart. Dishes it to Brown. And Bane pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Horford, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Morant against Smart. Here's Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Here's Brooks, out to Morant. Stolen by Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And Morant throws it down.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Now Tatum. He's got 13. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Horford leading the charge. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Outside, Payne. Out to Brooks from downtown. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
There's the lob to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. They've got Clark. Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Brown outside. Williams trying to break free. And it's Brown missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Jones, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Celtics shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Brogdon. And they pick up 2. Brogdon's got his first 2 points.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Clark a screen on White. Kennard for 3. And Boston with the rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Brogdon kicks to Cornette. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Brogdon. For the tie. He can't get it to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Jones with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Kennard on the wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
That shot misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. The shot's good from Kennard. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Conchar pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Out to Gallinari. Goes back up. And that one goes long.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
They get it back. Conchar. Kennard against White. Jones, no one around him. It's good from long range. Jones has got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
1:05 left to play here in the third. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Boston grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Really left alone that time.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Kennard. Outside, Jones. From deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's White, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Celtics have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The first one falls.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. There's a screen. Kennard for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Kennard's got 7 points for the quarter. Brogdon with it. Oh, Griffin in position. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see...
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And there's the pass to Aldama. Now, Kennard. Clock at 6. No good on the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The deep 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bain. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morant with the steal. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Morant finds Brooks.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And a miss there on the triple. Back to Brown. Shoots from 8. Nice touch on the bank shot. 14 points for Jaylen Brown.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
It's Morant with the drive. And Adams kicks to Bain. On the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And that one, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Back to Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Morant surveying the D. He dishes it to Adams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Bain kicks to Morant. And stolen by Tatum. Williams in the post. Adams on him. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Smart.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Morant passes to Bain. Driving inside. Jackson finds Morant. Shot clock at 6. Out to Brooks. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 9. Brown with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Williams passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The three from Tatum. Williams dishes to Horford. Williams a screen on Bain. And here's Tatum for three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart against Morant. Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. Morant.
Oh, yes! Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum drives in.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out!
And here's Morant. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
To the best kid of all.
conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside, Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Williams passes to Horford. Tatum inside.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Mitchell. Takes it in. Oh!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Williams with the screen. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. From the top of the key. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Allen.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mobley passes to Allen. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Hey, right here.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tatum's got 6.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
To the left wing. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Okoro gets it to go.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Now Garland. Mobley on a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Over Okoro. And it's Tatum missing. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Boston with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. From deep, Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics UNC.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Garland. And he's going for the oop here. Here we go, 1-on-1. Right side Tatum. Back to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Garland against Smart. From deep, Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Tatum. Down low. Horford can't hit. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. 4-3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Outside Tatum. Over Okoro. And it's Tatum missing. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition. Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Outside Tatum. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Tatum.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Brown against Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes.
To the inside. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Back to Okoro. Takes the three. Rebound Boston.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives it. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation?
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
It's Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Fires it from 18. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Pass to Okoro. Launches it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
3 points.
Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Over Okoro. Unloads from 13. That one a little long. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And
20. The Cavaliers. 27.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Green. Karis LeVert is out there with Cedi Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. Brogdon against LeVert from behind the arc. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Wade. Now here's Lopez. Here's Wade. Shot from the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now a 12-point Cleveland lead. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Osman. He's guarded by White. LeVert outside. Pass to Lopez. LeVert goes against Brogdon. They grab their own miss. Here's Wade on the wing. Green. Here's Wade. Outside for LeVert. Deflects the pass. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Wade. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Back to Osman. Over Griffin. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside for Brogdon. And the layup is good.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
And Cleveland's shooting it well at 59%. LeVert outside. Green finds LeVert. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. Yep, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
The kick out to White. Griffin outside. Into the lane. And Griffin slams it in.
What you love about Blake Griffin, first and foremost, this guy is a tremendous competitor. Puts it on the deck off the drive. Nice.
Pass to Osman. On the wing, Green. Shoots over Gallinari. And it's Green missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. LeVert passes to Lopez. Misses from close range. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. It's White with a drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Soaring in for the dunk. Derek White, my goodness.
Brogdon against LeVert. Pass to Osman. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. From 18 feet away, off the left rim and out.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And it's good. 2 points. Gallinari's got his first basket.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
LeVert goes against Brogdon. LeVert outside. Inside. Here's Wade. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Blake Griffin picks one up, and the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
He's off on the second. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Garland against Smart. Mobley with it. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Allen on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Brown.
This is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Drives to the hoop. And Brown with the stuff.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Cleveland calls timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick to Tatum from deep. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. To the middle. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room to take the lead. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
The Cavs trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Garland to the wing on the left. Mobley passes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Smart passes to Brown. Offline with a three.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Garland against Smart. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Brown with it, picked up by Allen. Brown passes to Williams. Now here's Mitchell. "54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these people even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives him a 4-point cushion.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big time chance here at the free throw line.
The drive by Smart. The kick to Tatum. With the drive. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him.